Hey everybody, it's Saria, and this is just a video of hitting between 3-5 or 4-0 tennis players. Just a few different types of drills, starting off here with both of us on one side of the court trying to hit down the line, and then we'll move into cross court, both sides. Just lots of hitting, just practice, just trying to hit clean balls. And if the situation arises where one of us has an attackable shot, we can pressure the other player and then try to finish it off at the net. Nothing special about this one. I'll probably be back here and there with some comments about a few things. We're going to take a look at a couple of backhands later on that tell me that it's about time that I have an intervention and really focus on those strokes and change a few things. Later on, you'll even see me make some volleys in a row, and they're not even that easy, for me at least. In any case, feel free to relax and enjoy this one if you find this enjoyable. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to move on clay, and it's happening very slowly. I'm just kind of messing around with sliding into that open stance forehand whenever I'm moved like that. I often struggle to find the contact point when I'm in that motion. And speaking of contact points, my contact point is still all over the place 6.5 years in. Especially on clay, I'm kind of hitting the ball all over the place. More experience might iron that out, and especially on the backhand side, both topspin and slice, I tend to try to make contact with the ball really far in front of me and in a really reaching position. Just like that. And that's going to be something I'm going to try to boot camp with that wing. That's a ball that I might learn to slide into eventually. Yeah, balls like that, it seems like I'm confusing myself. I'm kind of like waiting for it and reaching for it at the same time. It's weird.
Whoa!
That's weird too. Well, not for clay, I guess. It happens. Yeah, another thing about my backhand right now is that it naturally angles inward, cross-court from the deuce. I struggle to generate a down-the-line angle way more than I used to, so this is a really good drill for me. And again, after I workshop this wing, maybe that will be one of the things that becomes a bit easier for me. Oh, it's just so sad. I want to have a good backhand, a strong backhand, and so I put that extra pressure on it, and so every single miss feels that much worse. That's another thing I have to workshop, is the mental side of it, the mental side of my strokes. My execution is affected by my mentality. I put a lot of pressure on myself even in these situations, which should be just stress-free. Which, in a way, I guess is good to practice being under pressure, but I put exponentially more pressure on myself in pressure situations, so it still ends up being different. But
Oh no.
it's all a work in progress.
Nice!
That's a beauty. Much gratitude again to Marc with a C for allowing me to hit with him again and post this online. He's a good hitting partner. And we've reached the first backhand I'm going to slow down for us to examine here. Look at my arm bend before contact. That's going to be a tough thing to iron out because I still do it even when it's the only thing I'm thinking about trying to not do. So it's one of those really ingrained bodily habits, and it's going to take a ton of seriously focused reps to work out. A few other iffy things were evident as well. My counterbalance arm doesn't really counterbalance. I kind of cut the swing short on my way through. I stand up really tall as I'm doing the swing, and I'm reaching out far in front for my contact point. Lots of things to work on.
That was in. In. Oh, you idiot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa.
Wow, my just try to make it shot is an utter deceleration, and it does not always work.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, here's the second thing we have a perfect angle to slow down to take a good look at. So, the slice, I feel more inclined to say just about everything needs to change, and I have an idea of how I'm going to approach that, and
Yep.
there's going to be a video coming up on this channel where I'm going to have a backhand intervention, especially on the slice. Something's got to change there.
Nice. Thanks. Whoa.
That's not where the court is, Saria.
My bad.
I was able to keep it together in that exchange. And now we're moving to the other side for my backhand cross court. Yeah, I'm crossing my wires in my brain, thinking this is the side where I hit backhands, and I'm moving around my forehand to hit them. I am trying to not do that by habit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Woohoo! Absolutely no footwork on that one. Okay, so the net has been looking ouchy lately, but I'm about to start making all of my volleys from here in, so there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Great shot. Oh! Yep. Ah. Oh no. Good rally.
That one's probably the biggest surprise of them all. I'm keen to react like that more often to dipping pacey balls at the net. And there you have it. Just a solid hitting session. I really enjoyed that. Thank you again, Marc. Always a pleasure, and this was some great practice. And I got some great footage with some clear indications of things to work on. And I think I have a pretty good idea of how to approach some of those things in my next training sessions. Thank you all so much for watching. I still have more stuff lined up for you to see soon. Until then, have a good one.